just officially released iOS 17.2, and I gotta say, this is actually a much bigger update than we initially thought, because it is setting us up for the first Vision OS build, and the Apple Vision Pro. So, if you don't know, iOS 17.2 has been in beta for a little while now, and in the final release, we got a bunch of new features to the iPhone. So, one in particular is that of shooting spatial video. So, on your iPhone, you can go into video, and then you'll see this little goggles icon with a slash through it. Then, once you're in this, you could just click on it to turn on spatial video, and then it's going to tell you to turn your iPhone sideways, and then you can record spatial video, just like that. And then this will allow you to record the content that you'll be able to view back on your iPhone or even your Apple Vision Pro, which I think is pretty impressive that it'll work for both devices, your iPhone as well as your Vision Pro. Shooting spatial video, you do need an iPhone 15 Pro or Pro Max, the one with the 3 cameras, as it relies on the regular and wide camera lenses to record, because it's recording 2 streams of video at once and then merging it together, essentially your left eye and your right eye. So then you can view it in 3D, essentially, and depth effect. Now, this does also work for other 3D headsets, not just specifically the Apple Vision Pro, but it is designed specifically for the Apple Vision Pro. Now, the Journal app. Now, this is something that Apple announced at WWDC, and it's finally released. And the Journal app is designed to essentially be a place for you to store any idea, or really just anything you've had, or just really any thought you might have had during the day. And personally, I don't think I'm going to use it, but I do think it is a very nice feature to have and a very good option first party, because when Apple does something, they do it right. Now, with the iPhone and Secure Enclave, everything's encrypted so no one can access it but you, and it's locked with Face ID, which I hope comes to more apps in the future, but it'll also suggest moments that happen. So if you had a workout today, it'll suggest maybe to incorporate that into your journal, or if you took a trip, to incorporate that in your journal, which I think is pretty cool. Personally, I've never been a journaler, so I don't think this feature is for me, but I can understand why Apple would want to add it, because the first-party option and being built right into the iPhone and very secure, a lot of people are going to get behind, and it could possibly come to more devices soon. Now, we also got iMessage contact key verification. So what this is it allows people to essentially make sure that they are messaging you, or you are messaging the correct person. So it'll let you know if a device was added to the network, and if you want to turn this on, you can go into iCloud settings, scroll down, and then it says contact key verification. You have to make sure all your devices are updated to the respective software. So iOS 17.2, iPadOS 17.2, watchOS 10.2, macOS 14.2, and later. And this will essentially just allow people to verify that they are texting you, and in messages you also get a little verification check to prove that it is you. We also got a bunch of new widgets. So we got a bunch of new weather widgets as well as clock widgets. So for the weather app, we got 4 new. For the weather app, we got 4 new ones, I believe. So these look very clean in my opinion. Alright, so for the weather widget, we have by default the normal ones. But we have detailed, which will now show you some more. We'll have daily forecast, sunset, and sunrise as well. And I gotta say, these are actually designed very well, as they're very minimalistic, and you can essentially pick what they look like, which I think is very cool. And now we did also get a new clock one. This is what it looks like. It looks very simple, and it actually reminds me of the Apple Watch Ultra Modular Ultra watch face, and I gotta say, I think it actually looks very cool. But overall, iOS 17.2 is shaping up to be a very big upgrade, as it's laying the foundation for Vision Pro, and I gotta say, I'm very excited to see the spatial video that we can record now, and even just the new widgets, because it just is a way to class up that iPhone look. But I want you to remember, today's a good day to make a great day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.